Megyn Kelly is collecting the worst possible takes like Thanos trying to get the last Infinity Stone. Remember, of course, that she recently went to bat for people who like to have sex with 14, 15, and 16-year-olds recently. And I don't really see what the big deal is. That was what she said last week. That didn't go over too well with her audience, so she's got to win them back. And how do you do that? Bloodlust, bloodthirstiness.
So I really do kind of not only want to see them killed in the water, whether they're on the boat or in the water, but I'd really like to see them suffer. I would like Trump and Hegseth to make it last a long time so that they lose a limb and bleed out a little. Like, I'm really having a difficult time ginning up sympathy for these guys who 10 seconds earlier almost got taken out by the initial bomb, but because they managed to get ejected, a little too soon, had to be taken out in the water. I realize legally it may make a difference, but truly, Mark, this is a tough case to really gin up the sympathies of the American people.
Yeah. Again, nobody's talking about sympathy. Have I mentioned sympathy? Have I mentioned, again, bearing in mind that some of them appear in past attacks to have just been fishermen, then yeah, actually maybe a little bit of sympathy for innocent people being murdered as part of a propaganda spree by the Trump regime to get people to support them again. That might be in order. In this particular attack, they do seem to have at least had drugs on the boat. But again, nobody's talking about sympathy, Megyn Kelly. We're talking about the law. You know, that thing that you very casually brushed aside a couple sentences into your rant, your desperate attempt to get your base to still like you. Yeah, that actually is supposed to count for something. Are we a nation of laws? You, I'm sure, have postured thinking that we were before or that we should be. Do you think that Donald Trump and Pete Hegseth or the Admiral should have to follow the law? And if not, then don't come crying if President Buttigieg or President Newsom or President Ocasio-Cortez starts breaking some laws, because you are the one that helped to normalize that. And also just like the general idea, I just want to see them suffer. I want to see their legs blown off. I want to see them bleed out. I don't feel like having any sympathy. I'm glad that she took her cross off for that one. This paragon of Christianity and morality that's gonna tell us what's ethical. Oh, she can gin up a whole bunch of moral judgment and all that. She can really center her supposed religion when it comes to demonizing a trans 9-year-old or whatever. But when it comes to Pete Hegseth killing these people, not so much.